I love when HelloFresh sponsors a vlog. Their meals are so delicious and so fresh. I mean, they get from the farm to your house in less than a week. So you know you're gonna get them at peak freshness. If you're new around here, maybe you haven't heard, but we're actually headed out to South Carolina for a couple of weeks next month. With HelloFresh, you can actually update your delivery address and you can get these delivered to you while you're on vacation. And it's really simple. I mean, even on vacation, you probably want an easy meal. They have these step-by-step directions, which makes, you know, an amateur chef like me a professional. I found a hilarious meme the other day, and I sent it to Rachel. Let's see if she remembers.
Yeah, so there's this meme that says, we don't throw out our food. We put it in a Tupperware and then throw it out in a week. And that just reminds me that with HelloFresh, you don't have to worry about wasted food because everything's prepackaged. So it's not only less prep, it's also less waste.
Rach, come look how romantic I am. LOL. So we've been with HelloFresh for over 3 years now. It just couldn't be more appreciative and gosh, couldn't enjoy the food any more than HelloFresh. So get started, go to HelloFresh.com, use our promo code, which is Brad and Rach 16, and you're gonna get up to 16 free meals and 3 surprise gifts. Again, HelloFresh.com, promo code Brad and Rach 16. Huge thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's vlog.
Hey ladies, are you ready for this?
Yeah, we're going to find tadpoles.
We're going to find tadpoles. I just remembered that about this time, a couple years ago now, 2 years ago, our neighbor up from my parents' old house has like this water runoff issue, and basically they have a pond in front of their house where they should not have a pond. And a couple years ago, I was talking to the guy that lives there, and he's like, yeah, you should look in that pond because there's usually tadpoles there in the spring. And so we did, and sure enough, there were tadpoles in it. And so we collected a couple of tadpoles and put them in a little terrarium and put some rocks and grass and stuff in there. And they grew into frogs. And it was a really cool, uh-oh, I'm gonna back up through the yard. This is gonna be tricky. So anyway, we're gonna go, I don't know that we've had enough rain actually. Uh-oh, I thought those boxes might be in the way. Okay, I'm gonna need to focus on what I'm doing here. It was walking really slowly. Yeah. Who were you with when you saw the turtle?
Daddy.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
with Daddy.
You were with Daddy. That's cool. There's a lot of wildlife around here, huh? We just passed by this and Eloise goes, that kind of looks like a weeping willow tree.
And it kind of is a weeping willow.
It kind of is. She's wise beyond her years. I was trying to film a little bit of what she was talking about because her sentence structure and like her awareness of the situation that she's in is, I mean, a little bit biased here, but I feel like very advanced for a 2-year-old. Her vocabulary and sentence structure is like astounding at times. It's pretty cool. It's cool. Are you all done with that? It's really cool having a 2-year-old that speaks so well because it gives you insight into what a 2-year-old is thinking about all the time. Whereas, like, I mean, there's a huge range of normal for vocabulary and words and everything. But if you have a later talker, you just have more time where you don't really know what they're thinking, and it's just kind of neat to see what she's thinking about. So, I don't know. That's it.
Where is the water?
Darn it. There's just, oh, there's a teeny tiny bit of water. This thing is usually full. Like that whole trench when it rains a lot, that whole thing gets full. Look at their pretty wildflowers. But we can come right here and look. There might be some in there. Oh, there are. There are, guys. Come look. Here, let's get out.
What?
Yeah, there are tadpoles. Do you see them, Eloise? So look, let me show you. There, like that little tiny one right there. See him swimming? See him?
So cute.
They are so cute. Those are called tadpoles.
Is it kind of like fishies?
They do. So this is funny because 2 years ago you were napping and I took Berend Lyndle to do this, to look at tadpoles and collect them. And now your baby sisters are napping and you get to come with me. Those little tadpoles are so cute.
Bear's at home with Carrie and the babies.
Yep, Bear's at home with Carrie. They're at different stages of development. Some of them are really little. And some of
so cute.
They are so cute. So when they get big enough, Eloise, they're gonna grow legs and arms and their tail will fall off and they'll be a frog. Isn't that cool?
The ground is really hot here.
The ground is really hot here. Should we go back home and get a little container and make a little home for some of them and watch them turn into frogs?
How about we just make a jar and then how about we just make excited for them? Mommy, how about we turn around and then go back to home and get a water and then go back to the tadpoles. They will turn into fishes.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom, look at that one.
You said fishes.
Hey, look
Frogs.
At that one had legs. That one had a little tail. See it?
I see it.
They're
Okay,
so cute.
let's go get Bear in a container, okay? Maybe a ponytail holder.
Always I'm sitting right here.
Is it hot on the seat? I'm sorry.
I want to know.
I successfully got 4 tadpoles. Even though I forgot a cup to pick them up with, we used a fruit snack package and just kind of a sweep and hope method.
I can see.
It's kind of murky, isn't it?
Hey, Bear.
Let me see. There, Eloise, look on that side.
You can't
See
put
him?
them back on you. But you can't put your fruit snacks in
See him over there? We got 4. So we need to put some leaves in there and some rocks.
The package, Jackie?
They are so cute. All right, let's take them home. You guys ready? Okay, we have got our tadpoles back home now. And
we gave them some snackies.
we're giving them some snackies. It was kind of interesting getting them out of the pond because I forgot a cup. So I was using a fruit snack wrapper to try to scoop them up. That didn't work. So then I just did like a sweep and hope, and we got 4 of them. I feel pretty good about that. I think that like that pond,
Perfect and big.
the pond might dry up today, so we might have actually saved these guys' lives. Looks good. Okay, now we need to look for some rocks. I'm gonna send Carrie out to help you look for rocks because I bet I have to feed the babies. Okay. Hi, Eloise. You love looking at that fan, don't you? Hi, pretty girl. So I just got her back. I changed her diaper, got her all buttoned back up in this onesie, which is no easy feat. Realized that she had spit up all on her arm. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy. And we're naked over here because she spit up on her outfit. That is old. I think that's from you last night. Didn't you bring it in here last night when I was feeding the babies and we're munching on it? Oh, it sounds like we're gonna need to change her diaper again anyway. Who was that? Was that you?
No.
Or is that you?
It's no.
It's not old?
No.
Are you sure?
That's not Ella.
Is it kind of hard?
Yeah, it's kind of cold. Ella.
Hi, pretty girl. Where's your smile? Where's your smile? She was really smiley this morning. Hi. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you, Wee Wee. Ada May. Where's your smile? It's a few days after the fact now, but I wanted to give an update on my infection that I had going on. So I think the last time I talked about it, I had called the clinic to let them know that it wasn't getting better with the oral antibiotic, and my OB had talked about doing a injectable antibiotic. So anyway, like with the information that I called with that Friday, they called back and said definitely come in and get the injection. So I went in, and like the problem was internally it was so much higher. The pain was so much higher than where the infection looked like it was on the skin. And so I think my OB was worried that it was in the inner layers, like the muscle layer, especially because my muscles were so sore. And that after surgery, the blood perfusion to those layers after being cut isn't as good. And so the oral antibiotic may just not get to those areas, but the injectable somehow gets there better. I don't know. So they gave me the injection antibiotic, and within probably 12 hours, I was feeling so much better. It was night and day, unbelievable. So I'm really, really glad that I kind of spoke up, I guess. Like I very easily, like, I wasn't feeling great, but it wasn't like debilitating, I guess. So I could have easily brushed it off, especially after I started the oral antibiotic, but I'm glad I went in because I'm worried that like if I had not, that was going in a bad direction. It definitely was not getting better. So that is the update on my post C-section infection. That's something I didn't have time for. But it was, I don't know, it was like a really cool display of support though, because that day I was feeling kind of rough. We also had a really bad night's sleep the night before, and Brad went to work and our nanny was off, so it was going to be just me and the kids all day, which is like beside the whole fact that it can be kind of exhausting just caring for 5 kids under 5, more so it's physically demanding. And I just did, hi, well hello, hi Smiley, good morning. Oh, you got a little spit up on your cheek. Physically demanding. And so anyway, my aunt Buck came over and my Aunt Laurie came over, and they picked up the big kids and took them to the pool. So I basically just had the babies all morning. And then I found out that they wanted me to come in for the injection, and my mom came over to help. Luckily it was during nap time, but so then my mom and my 2 aunts were all here to hang out with all 5 kids while I ran to the clinic to get my shot. So it was just kind of a cool, we have a lot of support. So that is the update on my post C-section infection.